What's up, everyone? It's Friday, it's a beautiful day. We're taking the day off and we're gonna go see some castles.
We don't have a car.
We don't have a car though, oh no. I'm gonna show you how we use Panek, which is an app that allows you to rent a car easily. It's like so much easier than the usual car rental with like, I don't know, Europe Car or all those car rental companies, where you have to like go to a rental center, pick up a car, sign some documents, talk to actual people. In Poland you have Panek. A car is standing on a random street wherever the previous person left it, and you can unlock the car with the app, and it charges you by the minute and by the kilometer. I'm gonna show you how it works. Okay, so we already booked a car this morning. Not booked, but like using the app you can reserve a car that you find in your area or whatever, and we're just going to pick it up now. Okay, so here's my location in the app, and I can see that there's a car not far from me. It's a Yaris economy. It's going to cost 79 groszy per minute. There's a stopover price as well and a distance price. I'm actually going to buy a package because it ends up being cheaper that way. So when you buy a package, you don't pay for minutes driving or for the stopover price. So when you're parked somewhere, you don't pay at all. You only pay for the kilometers driven, 1 zloty and 4 groszy for each kilometer driven, plus the 139 zloty package price. Now we can go back to the car. I'm going to book this car because we're going to go and pick it up later. And I'm going to say booking, and that's it. And here it is, Toyota Yaris. Start my rent, okay, and that should unlock the car. Yep, I can hear it's just been unlocked. Small but perfect for one day. You can rate the cleanliness pretty average, I would say. Hello. Christy's got sandwiches. Usually there's no key, but this time I found a key here.
Nice.
It's one of these switchblade keys, I like it. Feel like a criminal. Hands up.
Oh my god.
Boom, boom, boom.
There's a mobile speed camera ahead.
The only reason we really need a car is to go on little road trips like this on the weekend. Otherwise, living in Krakow, you don't really need a car at all. The public transport system is great. On the other hand, if you want to go somewhere on the weekend, if you want to go out of Krakow, I mean, there will be some buses, but it's going to take like 3 hours to get somewhere where you could drive in less than an hour. We've worked out that usually it ends up being around $50 just to go somewhere for one day on a car like this. If you think about it, we only go somewhere like once or twice a month. Okay, maybe twice a month, so that's like something like 25 times in the year, and that ends up being around $1,000 for the entire year of using a car as much as we really need, which is a lot cheaper than buying a car. You know, you buy a car, you spend 10,000 on it, and then, you know, you'd still spend money on petrol, on things like insurance and on repairs.
We don't pay for petrol, it's important.
Yeah, and Panek,
yeah.
Panek is just like the one fee. You don't pay for petrol, you just pay for the renting of the car, and petrol is included. And I'll tell you where we're going today. We're going to Ogrodzieniec Castle. Yeah, there's this whole chain of castles, 25 castles in between Krakow and Częstochowa, and that is called the Trail of Eagle's Nests, in Polish, Szlak Orlech Gniazd. Each castle is on like a very high mountain or a cliff or something, on some kind of peak, and so they call them the Eagle's Nests. Okay, and here's how parking works in Poland. Usually, in these like tourist places, there's someone that has a house and they just have a backyard, and they make money on the side just by selling parking. It's usually 10 zloty for the entire day. Yeah, and here we have like a typical tourist zone. in Poland. Here you can get all your medieval battle gear. This entire region is called the Jurassic. I don't know why it's the Jurassic. Basically, it's full of these cliffs, and it's actually one of the most popular climbing areas in Poland. There's lots of outdoor climbing. You can see why they built castles here, because the landscape is already so well suited to it. Shopping and my axe. Excellent. From this window, we can look down on the peasants and spit on them.
What?
There's a tank down there. The peasants have a tank.
Oh no. Where's my dragon?
Kids' shoes.
No.
Yes. 5-year-old kids' shoes. It's extremely hard to vlog when your head is stuck in the gallows.
Give me the camera.
Okay. Torture chambers. Whenever you're in Krakow, always visit the local torture chambers, or in any Polish city. Witch's chair, nice. That's crazy, we just went through this little gap in the rocks in what we thought was the forest, and we come out and it's like, welcome to Palyana Bar.
Let's get drunk.
Christy is offended
He called me a newborn deer.
because of her walking style after leg day. Look, she did legs yesterday. She did legs and now we're walking on hills.
Oh, it did a thumbnail.
Pretty crazy looking rock. Check it out. They put stairs here because they're doing a concert later on. That would actually be pretty sick. With the castle lit up at night. The Vomitron 2000. Whenever there's a castle or something historic in Poland, there's always kids stuff right next to it. Oh my god. Look at that. If you're coming to Ogrodzieniec Castle, then this place is pretty good. water. Amazing. On a hot day they sometimes put this in Polish cities. There's the castle. It's the long road of tourist traps.
Here we are, back to our Panek.
Ugly driving glasses going back on.
Ooh.
Alright, so we had a slight scare just now. We got back in the car to drive back home. It's already getting late. It's 7 o'clock and the car's not working. And it's giving us error messages in Polish. It seemed like it was saying the power steering is not working. I couldn't turn the wheel.
We couldn't move the car.
Yeah, we couldn't move the car. We pushed the car a little bit because it was in the way of other people's cars in the parking. Anyway, we're like, oh no, how are we gonna get home? But we called the Panek 24-hour support line. Guy just basically locked and unlocked the car and everything started working again. Usually Panek cars don't have a key. You unlock them using the app, but this one has a key. But seemingly because of that, it thinks that the car was being stolen or something like that, or that the app wasn't connected. So yeah, that was kind of scary. Yeah, that's all for today, guys. That was Ogrodzieniec I'll put the name in the description. I'll also put the name of this app in the description for the car sharing. It's called Panek, that's Panek, in case you want to use that. Ogrodzieniec, highly recommend it. If you like castles, if you like climbing, there's also a very cool bar and chill forest around it, so lots to do. And it's very close to Krakow, an hour and 20 minutes by car. So that's all for today, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
See you next time. Bye.
And that's it. Rental completed. The estimated price is 137 zloty. That's on top of the 139 that I already paid for the package. And now we just leave the car outside our apartment. We don't really need to take it anywhere. And we just go home.